So with Disneyland's birthday occurring today, I wanted to show you guys some pictures throughout the years. The White Rabbit, all the way back when I was just 2 years old back in Christmas of '97. And just little old me enjoying Disneyland back in what it used to be when you were able to put yourself onto merchandise with no CMs getting mad at you. You were able to go be in a parade, and you were able to completely redesign the castle as candy for Christmas. Like, just look at how weird that is. I can't even imagine that happening right now. It's insane. I wish I was older so I could actually be like, whoa. But look at all the characters. Winnie the Pooh is adorable. And you have Pizza Planet. Not Pizza Port, you have Pizza Planet in Disney, which is kind of weird to think about right now because Pixar Fest, they changed it to Pizza Planet temporarily until the end of September, or no, midway September. But Pizza Planet, and look at that little green man. That's crazy just to look at. And then there's my friend Goofy, and look at the really long eyelashes on Goofy. That's crazy. And then they even had a Mulan parade. It's hard to imagine Mulan getting a single parade just to herself. I love Mulan, so this is just an awesome parade. And there's even Brer Fox, just really old school Brer Fox, hashtag Brie. And look, Star Tours, all the way back in 1999. Insane, it's so different looking. C-3PO is still in the same spot, but he looks so much different now. And you even have the droid there, which is so different now in that scene. And then this is in 2004, jumping ahead to when they had the Seven Dwarves, all with their own little stage show, except the dwarves are pretty tall. And then Goofy just covering my head because that's what Goofies do. And look at that, Toontown back in its heyday. All fun times with Toontown walking around. And then Winnie the Pooh ride. This one Now, Winnie the Pooh conflicted me as a kid because it took over Country Bear Jamboree, which is my #1 favorite thing to do at Disneyland. And instead, they put a Winnie the Pooh ride, which conflicted me because I fluff and love just the fluff and stuff on Winnie the Pooh. So it hurt me, but helped me as a kid to have Winnie the Pooh there. And look at this, an old school Matterhorn picture. So beautiful. And then a picture of Autopia from, I don't even know where. And look at that, Donald and Daisy in some old school costume styles. And a beautiful Beauty and the Beast float, along with good old Simba and Nala. They look so furry in that one. Look at this, DCA by the entrance of Hollywood Street, or Boulevard, I should say. Look at this parade. Just all the Pixar characters, and to think 13 years later, they have a similar type of parade with Pixar Fest. Absolutely fun. The Playhouse Disney, they had Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and of course Tigger too, because who doesn't love Tigger? Now this parade was fun. If you watch the pictures, Genie takes my hat. Now, one thing my dad didn't do because he had to help me get onto the float is after he took my hat, Genie actually let me get on the float, which is hard to think about now on letting normal kids onto floats, but this was the third time I've actually been in a parade, and it was just fun. Like, hey, look, your hat's gone, and then it's like, okay, you get to go ride the float, and then it went in circles for a little bit, and then it's like, here's your hat back, kid. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, is this real? Look, it's Pooh's thoughtful spot. Hey! And then look at this. You got an old school Disneyland parade from 2002. So many bright, colorful floats with all the shiny lights and just the magical memories. And look at Dumbo and look at me looking like I'm half asleep because this event took place around 11 p.m., which was super late for me back then. And now I'm an old man who goes to bed early right after work. But look, Dumbo in its shining glory, and you have Pinocchio's daring journey. And look at the castle. You have picture stations right by it with Daisy and Snow White. And there's no lines. That's insane. And look, this is a very blurry shot, but you can kind of see the partner statue there, along with some fun teacup spinning. Small World during Christmas is one of the things I do want to go back someday and see Christmas at Disneyland, mainly just for Small World. I told Sarah this, and I'm like, this is one of the most beautiful things ever. Just Christmas at Small World is insane, and the music changing is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, easily, and just excitement galore for all that Small World has. And we're ending off this video with some Spectro Magic, Disneyland Electrical Parade, I should say, since it's in Disneyland. But just look, you got the Mine Train, you have Goofy in there. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but it's just so beautiful seeing all the lights and just fun and magic and just the songs and everything. I absolutely love it. I do gotta say though, it is funny seeing Dumbo, because Dumbo just looks kind of scary, not gonna lie. Like, it's fun to have Dumbo, but it's creepy. But it's hard to believe the last time I was in Disneyland was 2005. Just a little kid, walking around Disney, yet somehow I was an item tester on VMK, even though I was so young, which is really cool to think about, the fact that I got to do that at that age. But man, in just 5 weeks, I'll be back in Disney, which is going to be crazy to think about. Hopefully I get to meet new people down there. Hopefully there's DCPs I can hang with down there as well. But either way, I am excited.